what's going on. Check. I think we're good. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have failed. Dufftown. The new Dufftown channel we started this year, we wanted to do 10 interviews. We only did 3. We're halfway through December. It's not looking like that's going to be able to happen. So what I'm going to do today for you, we're going to do an update on the New Jersey UFOs with JMez on YouTube. I've been watching JMez for years, and he's really been covering the New Jersey UFOs along with another channel, Casper Site. We might be having to jump into Casper Site's videos as well. So without further ado, dilly day, let's do this.
If you watched this video yesterday by any chance, you might want to watch it again. So we're going to be taking a look into some very interesting things. Apparently these drones are flying over other countries too. It's not just the US. But what does this mean? We're also going to be taking a look into certain leaks that supposedly explain what these drones are. Finally, there's also a bunch of videos of people shooting these drones down. And just 9 hours ago in Phoenix, what appears to be one of these UFOs taking down a drone.
That whatever it was just shut down the drone.
We also have a bunch of strange interferences happening all over the US, and people are freaking out over it.
Because when I had like my radio on, no one over there.
It also seems like whatever these things are, they're now in Washington.
I'm telling you, they're not moving. They're staying stationary.
And it's not just in Washington. Also thought it was a good idea to map the new drone sightings that are happening right now that we're going to be seeing in this video and compare it to the mysterious orbs or UFOs, check if it's possibly the same thing, and find a possible connection. Are we seeing an alien invasion? A fake alien invasion, a distraction? Or is it something else, something possibly far more sinister? So let's start with this picture of a drone that was captured at night. This was posted by Cyclops on Twitter, and people are saying that this looks like one of them, but there are also others saying that this is a helicopter. I'm not sure, so if you have any idea, leave a comment. And there's also this very clear video of one of these orbs, not the drones.
Now we have no idea what it is. This thing with me, like
Apparently,
this. There's been more videos of these things, the orbs. Yeah, there's also been a lot of videos where it's just a plane with its landing lights on, you know? So, you never know what to believe. You gotta make your own opinions. For entertainment purposes only.
these are the UFOs and orbs that we're seeing hovering over the ocean. So when all of this started happening, there were a bunch of people tracking planes and finding out that these objects are possibly coming from the ocean. And then now, there's a sheriff that is using his infrared drone, I think this is in New Jersey, to capture these objects coming out of the water, and this is what he caught.
Oh man, now I'm surrounded.
So this is his drone monitor, and in it you can see him enabling the infrared and recording what's supposed to be a bunch of lights hovering over the coastline.
What's that? Right over the water? Is that close enough? You can see.
Now you can imagine that everyone is tense with this situation. You might be too. And apparently no one knows what they are, but they say that they are not a threat. So what apparently started happening is a couple of people are shooting these things down, or trying to.
That's what I've been hearing too. I've been hearing on Glenn Beck on the radio in the morning. Everyone's saying, don't worry about it, but also, we have no idea what it is. Like, what? What are you talking about? How can you tell me? I don't know what it is, but you don't need to be worried about it. What the hell? Yeah, they're flying around all of our airspace. all willy-nilly.
But things are not what they seem. So some people are saying that the bullets are curving because he's using an air gun. I don't think that's a very safe thing to do though. So I actually went and tried to find the original source of the video, and I found this. Confirmed, the video of Patriot shooting the drone is fake. The original video was recorded on December 4th and there are no gunshots. So let's take a look at this.
Mysterious drones in South Jersey. They're down here now.
Oh wow, it was fake. Huh.
Mysterious drones.
So apparently this is the original video, and in it you can see there is no one shooting it. So the shots were added. It's like someone is trying to create a narrative with these videos, with these fake videos. But I wonder what narrative. And then there's also this video that went viral, and there's a lot of people going bonkers over this.
Holy cow. That thing is completely stationary shooting.
The thing is, the video is very low in quality. There are no others like this one, and it's 12 seconds long. It's too short. Now if this were to be happening, and I'm not saying it isn't, but if this were to be happening, there should be dozens of videos like this one, and there aren't. Let's search for drone shooting down. Once again, the same video. This guy shooting at the drone. So yeah, no other videos of drones shooting down. Weird, isn't it? What I did find, however, while searching for this was that a drone supposedly crashed. And when they went to retrieve it, they didn't find anything. It's like it's already being covered up. Wait a minute, didn't I see something like this on Reddit just a few days ago? I think I did. Here you go.
County for 85. What was the exact call that this wasn't actually saw it crash or heard it crash?
For the caller, a drone fell out of the sky by the power lines behind their house. And then 10 more showed up.
Wow.
Maybe number 8, Logan. 22166, the county will be clear. Just change us to a welfare check.
So it does seem like it's being covered up. The question is why? Is it procedure? Is it some sort of secret project? Or is there something sinister going on? But before we get to the supposed leaks that might actually explain what's happening, let's take a look at some of the most recent drone sightings, including one of these supposed UFOs that took down one of these drones in Phoenix. And let's map this and try to find a connection. So we got them in Germany, and this video supposedly in China. I'm not sure if this is the real deal though. Looks like a meteor shower, someone says. Someone also says space junk coming down. Other says that's not China. I was asking myself that also. That's clearly something entering Earth's atmosphere. So it seems that some people think that this China video might be something else, like a satellite re-entering orbit or being blown down or something like that, which is strange. Now, in Phoenix, Arizona, in a video uploaded by Courtlasp 9 hours ago, we can see what appears to be one of these UFOs or orbs taking down a drone, possibly one of ours. Check this out.
Something's going up real fast. A plane? I can't tell what it is. Whoa, is that moving quick? That could be a drone. I don't know what the hell that is. But that is quick. There's only one remaining right now. Whatever that green flashing one is, he moved quick around it to get it. Super quick.
It doesn't look like drones, does it? It looks like whatever these things are over Manhattan, it's the same thing as the mysterious UFOs or orbs that began appearing over the ocean. And it's quite different from this next video that was also seen in New York, but these are clearly drones. Apparently on October 29th, they were over Vietnam, and the videos are only surfacing now. It could just be that it's fake, but it doesn't look like it. Check this out.
Dục thể vai không xác định.
This is one of them in San Jose, California.
Well, there's the drone in San Jose, California. There they are.
So this happened in Dillsburg, Pennsylvania on November 21st. Look at that. Quite fast, isn't it? Clearly not a plane. Look at that. There's also now apparently a video of these things flying over Washington.
I'm telling you, they're not moving. They're staying stationary. They're hovering. Look at the light chain. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, that's an airplane.
But the one in the middle.
That's an airplane. You can see it moving.
Yeah.
The one to the right, or over here, or over here. That's an airplane. Okay.
Yeah, over there is, but look at
Yeah,
that one.
and I'm sort of saying, like, when you look to the left of the Capitol, those are not moving.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
We got them in Sacramento, California. This is a video that was posted 3 days ago, and this is a mystery drone that emerges out of the ocean and heads towards Oyster Creek nuclear plant on December 11th.
Right over my head. Let's see. It doesn't seem to be bothered by a spotlight.
So this was in Houston, Texas. Let's map these guys out. We got these things over Houston, Texas. Argentina. And now also in Vietnam. This is crazy. So the question is, are the drones and the UFOs the same thing? Are they coming from the ocean? So let's map these new drone sightings and try to find out. So these are the drone sightings that we have for now, but it seems that the pattern that I see here is that they're very close to the coastline. So it might just be that whatever these drones are, they are indeed coming from the ocean, possibly from whatever these UFOs are, which makes things really weird.
Someone called the cops on these lights.
It's a red light and then there's a big bright light.
They're absorbing around it.
So let's quickly take a look at some of the leaks that are showing up all over Reddit, Twitter, 4chan of what's supposed to be an explanation to these drones. Let's see if it makes sense and helps us find out what's really going on. So this is the first leak. It happened in 2023 on 4chan. And this guy, way before all this started happening in April 2023, said that these drones are UFOs. They come from the ocean, from a mobile construction facility, and it's been there for 100 years or even longer.
E aí, galera? Nossa, olha que lindo. Vai mais de 3 minutos que eu tô vendo na praia.
Now this leak kind of makes sense when it comes to these drones possibly being UFOs, because when people try to fly their drones close to these things, they can't.
My drone does not want to go up with these things around.
Battery's dead?
There's no way the battery's dead. It's fully charged.
It's zero.
What is going on?
They're trying to get a heat signature from these things, they can't. Everything points to the fact that whatever these things are, its technology is way more advanced than ours. There's this leak over here. I'm not going to show it entirely because I don't think
something they could do too from this is, oh, all these drones are a danger, but really it's y'all flying your crazy big ass drones, but they're gonna strap down on us with smaller drones, be like make it illegal to fly a drone or some dumbness.
I can here on YouTube, but this guy says that the drones are not ETs or Iranian or anything like that. They're sniffers from us, and they're desperately trying to find gamma ray emission, and that would mean you can see what looks like an alien base or some sort of construction, and this has been mentioned by the alien community for a while now, and it has been completely scrubbed. There's also this other picture on Google Earth. This is in Antarctica, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like some sort of entrance or UFO, downed UFO. And there's also this picture here of a pyramid that was found in Antarctica. You could actually search for it on Google Earth. You cannot find it anymore. So it could just be that whatever's going on, the drones are our technology, and they're surveilling for some sort of gamma ray emission. That kind of makes sense. And we also have these UFOs that are coming from the ocean that are also surveilling close to nuclear power plants for some mysterious reason. And now we have a bunch of videos popping up all over social media of people reporting these strange interferences.
Okay, legit, I had to like pull over and like pull this back up because I thought maybe it's a car party, right? There's a bunch of like those weird looking Tesla vehicles over there, and I thought maybe it's like a car club. They're just all meeting up, and it's a Thursday night. I just want to show you, but there's no one over there. Look at this. I'm gonna zoom in just so you. But the video that I heard was it was like this girl who was saying like, have you seen lights flickering or anything like that? And then there was a guy in Jersey who was like, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Casper Site. Yesterday, I had the honour and privilege to have a conversation with Nick Pope.
Nick Pope? This is brand new 2 hours ago. We're just going to skip through real quick. I haven't seen this yet.
On the wall was a big map of the United Kingdom, all the military bases, all the military exercise areas, ranges, danger areas, civilian airports, flight paths, also the notices to airmen. So I would take a quick look, and let's suppose for the sake of this typical day, I would very quickly find an answer. So I would, oh look, there was a night exercise and they were dropping flares. Yeah, let's have a look at these UFO sightings. Yeah, date and time match up. Description, yeah. Location, oh, absolutely. They would have been able to see it from there. That's what it is. Case closed.
Right. So is it like is it normally when you get a report of a UFO, is your knee-jerk reaction more so as, okay, this is a potential threat straight away to us, the government, the United Kingdom, or is it this is more unlikely a lantern or a flare, or what's your general feel when you get these reports that come through?
It's two things. Firstly, somebody has done that particular job since 1953. So right. we had a history, and we had a vast archive, much of which has now been declassified and released. But so historically, we knew that most of these things would turn out to be misidentifications, and the sorts of things. It's bright stars and planets, meteors, satellites, weather balloons, airships.
Right.
Nowadays, it would be Chinese lanterns, it would be drones, it would be Starlink, those sorts of of things. So that's, you go in. I think any technology-driven civilization would have that same, let's acquire knowledge for the sake of knowledge because we want to find out what the universe is like.
Yeah. Now, you touched earlier, Nick, on you know, we don't as a country want to show any weakness in our air defense, okay? And this is a lot of the reason why, you know, information isn't cascaded to the general public. One of my theories, also entwined with that, is now we're looking, you know, we're going heavy into the extraterrestrial life forms now, and you know, UAPs being alien with alien tech, the implications that it might have on people's religious side of things. You know, actually opening up and saying yes, aliens do exist. Are they maybe protecting us with that side of things, protecting our religion, our views?
The societal implications of this are huge, and I think you're right to highlight religion. There's no doubt that the confirmation of the existence of extraterrestrial life, particularly intelligent life, and doubly, triply so if we're interacting with it in any way, whether it's communication or even face-to-face, this would be the biggest and most profound event in human history. And it would deeply impact every aspect of our lives, from politics to the economy, from science to philosophy, everything. But few areas would probably be as profoundly impacted as religion. And clearly the major religions, well, the minor ones too, but in terms of impact, the major ones would have to somehow deal with this. It might, at one end of the spectrum, involve denial. I mean, you could look back at the Catholic Church and the scientific revolution and say that whether it was Copernicus or Galileo, these scientific discoveries that, for example, the Earth was not at the center of the universe, the Earth went around the sun and not vice versa, these were deeply uncomfortable truths, and they were regarded as heresy, and some people were and say that whether it was Copernicus or Galileo.
Go ahead and check out Casper's site. I've been watching Casper's site for a very long time. It just recently has been doing great coverage on the New Jersey drones. And who was that first YouTube channel that we were looking at? That was looks like we gotta go to my history. Oh, there, Jay Mez. Check out Jay Mez. Jay Mez been doing a lot of very recent uploads. There's Jay Mez. I guess some crazy stuff's going down in New Orleans and everywhere. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, thank them. Go over to their channels and check them out. But we're here together, you know. This is some real stuff that's happening to us right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are going through something, and it feels like something big. But for your video updates, I'll be right here to show you the best of the best on YouTube, and that is Jay Mez here and Casper's site. If you ask me, they're the best of the best. Till next time, bye bye.